So, hello ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry, this is the second try now of the stream. I had problems with the previous stream, so I wasn't able to see anything, to hear anything or stuff. So I just did it once again, and now we are back in the simulation. So we're still, of course, here at Laoag, and the MD-82 is waiting for us, so let's jump right into the aircraft and start our flight. So, you can see the ground power is already connected. The flight back is already turned on, but nothing else should be done by now. The weight and balance page is already set according to our load sheet. And if I check ground services, of course the main door is open, GPU and external air is connected. And first of all, we now request the fuel, because this is the most important part. Otherwise we will have a problem flying to Kai Tak. Ja, moin DG Spotting. Ja, dann herzlich willkommen. So, let's see, right after fuel pump on, and let's check if everything is up. So emergency exit lights turn to on, and give it a PA check.
PA and emergency light test.
Emergency lights okay.
Emergency lights okay, that's fine. So no smoking sign set to auto. Ja, mir geht's gut soweit, und selber? Set to external power, okay, that's fine. Set this up as well. Panel lights are fine as well. And now do the tests.
Glide slope. Pull up. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up.
Headwind, shear, headwind, shear, headwind, shear. Tailwind, shear, tailwind.
Ja, ich habe jetzt gerade eben noch gegessen. Aber du kannst dir die Landung ja dann später anschauen. Stream bleibt ja dann online. Und dann kannst du dir die Landung noch angucken. So stall test system 1 and 2 is working as well. Speed test or speed warning test is working as well. Logo lights are on. Anti-skid test. And back to ARM. Hi Alex, welcome to the stream. Sorry about the last one. I had some problems with the system here. So flight deck door we can lock already. Rum air turn off. Ja, die Airline, die gibt's, also beziehungsweise die gab es in echt. Wir fliegen ja heute MD-82 und die MD-82 fliegt jetzt heutzutage so auch nicht mehr für die Philippines Airlines, aber die Air Philippines, die gab es damals tatsächlich, ja. Okay, and 1 second, I have the doorbell ringing. I will be back shortly. And I'm back. Was just the post. Okay, so let's head into the FMC here. Check the route. RPLI VHHX. Let's see if this is working. It is. Wonderful. Okay, so Perfinet. We go to the weight and balance page, and then we can check the information we need over here. At least some of them. So fuel on board will be 10,080. So let's make it 10 tons /n. Ja, danke schön, das habe ich schon gesehen, aber die Kommentare sind schon verschwunden. Also, oder zumindest habe ich sie nicht mehr gefunden, sagen wir so. Zero fuel weight is 54.8. And we also need to set that in here. Oh, 54.8 is already in, that's perfect. And reserves are 4,500. So 4.5 tons of reserve. Cost index today is 35 is okay. Cruising flight level will be flight level 320. The average cruise wind will be 308 at 16. And the ISA temperature is plus 16. Dankeschön. Ja, habe ich schon gesehen, dass es jetzt 36 sind. Dann kriegt dein Vater dann demnächst auch Videos von mir angezeigt. Okay, so takeoff page. And we now go back here. Performance page. So airport is RPLI. Oh, actually, I didn't check the weather yet. I should do that. Okay, no such weather profile. So let's see what SimBrief planned for me. 19. Okay, so runway 19 it is. Flap optimum condition is dry. The wind. Let's see if we have any weather information. No weather data available. Sigmets for Manila Fear. So there is no meter, unfortunately. So for the wind I just choose 000 at 00, winds calm. QNH we just do it the old way and press the button B, 1007. That's not really realistic. Okay, 1007. That's not really realistic, but there is no other way now to do that. Temperature, we can see that here is 27. Well, that's actually the RAT temperature, but we just use that. And our takeoff weight. Okay, bis später. Takeoff weight is 64.5. 64.5. And calculate. So we have a flap of 7.5 and a cell temp of 45. V1 is 144, 148, 157. So 144, 148 and 157. Now we check in for the departure. So departure will be runway 19. And Aldis to Bravo departure. So we go over to the route and check it. Okay, there is no route. Oh, there it is. Aldis, and then to Nomen, and from there on we fly the Nomen 3-1 into Kaitak. I haven't heard that before. I need to check the charts if this is actually a valid route. But for now we can also prepare the flaps. So 7.5 is set as flap. 7.5. We will set a flap of 7.5 here as well. Okay. Check the cabin pressure. And auto pressure. Okay, that's working. Fine. And for the cell temp we have 48. We can turn that in as well. Okay, not yet. Why can we not use that here? Okay, now we can. So cell temp is 48. Flap 7.5 and performance CG is 8.9. So CG is 8.9, that is set. And then we use the trim. To set a long trim of 7.5. There we go. So the problem I see at the moment is I don't know how to do the pushback, because I deleted the add-on for pushback, toolbar pushback, and I didn't install another one. So let's see if there is. Whoops. No, there is no pushback tool. So we do the old. Oh well, we don't need a pushback. We can taxi straight out the gate here, or the parking position actually. Okay, so we can now continue with the before start checklist. So parking brake is set, EFB is changed to flight mode. Pneumatic pressure is currently at 0, that's fine and correct. Engine ignition, we now switch to system A. We turn on all the tank pumps. We will turn on the anti-collision lights. Fuel quantity 10 tons set. QNH 1007 is set on both sides. Fuel shut-off levers are closed, and cabin pressure lever is set to auto. So we can now start the APU. APU is running up. APU master switch back to run. And the APU is available. So turn off the left bus, turn on the left bus. wait a second or two and then turn on the right bus. We can now disconnect the external power. APU air on. Bleed is off. And everything seems to be stable, so we can set this set to APU. And we can then close the main door and also disconnect AC and GPU. Then we turn on the hydraulics. This is set. Okay, and the temperature can be a little bit lower. That's fine. We now have pressure also, so let's double check if everything is done. So, for example, we did not do the fire test.
Fire left engine. Fire right engine.
So release that. EOAP is basically okay so far. What do you want me to do, Alex? APU switch mode to Econ. Monitor pressure and back to norm. Okay, so let's zoom in a little bit on the pressure here. Econ. Yeah, you can see it moved a little bit. So maybe about 200 or 400 or something like that. Okay, so start the engine number 2. You're welcome, Alex. Set transponder, by the way, 2000. And engines are not working. Oh yeah, of course I have bleed still. Didn't I turn that off? Why is... Wait a second. APU air is on, bleed is off. APU generators are on, pressure is there. Try it again. Starting engine 2. Oh yeah, okay. The standard problem. There we go. %, N2. And starting valve closed. And we'll let the engine stabilize. And now we're starting engine number 1. %, and on. And engine number 1 is running up as well. And start valve closed. Okay, so what I need to do now is I need to set my thrust pedal to Mad Dog. There we go. Set them to Mad Dog. Okay, both to idle. Okay, so set that to on. And we can shut down the APU, turn off the buses, turn on bleed, engine system to off, NTI switches are not required, air condition supply switches set to auto, that's what I just did. Hydraulic system checked and everything's stable and balanced. Moin, servus. So set the box here, set the flaps, to 7.5. Arm the speed brake, arm the auto brake, release the parking brake, then double check. Okay, no takeoff warning. You can clearly hear the APU shutting down. And we need to depart from that side over there. We tune into Unicom frequency. Taxi lights on. And strobe lights on, as well as landing lights. Wait a second. Well, that was wrong. We needed to depart from the other side. I'm sorry. That's the problem there, is it's good if you have a controller. Just messed up here. So everything is set here. And we can then set the MCP. Flight level 320. Speed 157, which is our V2 speed. Flight director on. Auto throttle on as well. Yeah, that's right, that would be better. Yeah, the problem was I just thought that this is the correct way, but as you can see here, I had this map open and I was just a little bit confused, so I thought we have to depart from the other side, but that was of course wrong. And I'm not sure, but here should be a turning pad. Yeah, exactly. It's a little turning pad here. And there we go, runway 19er. And we are set. There we go. So setting the engine EPR to 1.4. And auto thrust. Release the brakes. And turn on the transponder mode. Clamp.
80 knots, cross check.
Checked. And rotate.
Positive route.
Gear up. Nose lights dim, landing lights on.
Gear up, lights out.
And now we shoot out of the Philippines. Nav on. We can set now climb thrust.
Climb thrust set.
And select a heading of 300 here. Turn on the terrain radar, as I'm not familiar with the airspace here, or the ground here. Still hand flying here. And autopilot will be turned on very soon. And autopilot on. Set speed now. 250, and for the climb I want to have other direction. Two 250 knots. Nav track, IAS climb, nose lights off. Next page. So climb thrust is set. Auto brake set to normal. Crossfeed levers off. Autopilot is set to 32,000 and set. Climb with 250 IIS until we pass flight level 100. And I think the transition altitude, let me check. Um, $11,000, okay. So we have to wait until 11,000 feet to turn to standard. And then we can see the route almost over here already. And what I think is interesting is that we have Kai-Tak now in the FMC, which we hadn't before. So I could program in here IGS 13 and then Nomen 13. So that would be our arrival, so let's put that in. We will fly, well, it depends of course on what the controller will give us, but we try to get a visual approach if the weather is good. Check the lights if there is any discontinuity, but there is not. So that looks good. And we can now check, no we cannot check because it's not online. I just wanted to check the Kai-Tak ATIS because we have ATIS due to the controllers there. We have arrival at runway 13.
Stabilizer motion.
Wind is 120 at 7. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers. Few clouds at 1,600. Temperature 27 degrees. QNH 1007. Okay. So let's see what we get from the controller. Important to know is for the IGS runway 13, we have a indication as a glide slope. And from there we can, well, basically fly like an ILS. And then from the middle marker, which is like before we need to do the final turn, we have to switch to manual flight. And we will see what we get from the controller, and maybe we can switch to the visual approach or whatever. And I will later on do another stream where we going to fly into Morocco. I just am not sure about the departure airport. Oh, and by the way, maybe I should retract the flaps. I'm sorry.
Flaps 0.
So slats now in.
Slats retract.
I was wondering why we are climbing so slow. But yeah, of course, because we have still the flaps extended. And now we're climbing. That's fine. So, and we will turn in Chongqing VOR, or actually DVOR, already. Is there something like dome lights? There is, but where was the... how can I turn on the dome lights? I know that there is a button for it. Or a switch. Cockpit floodlights. There we go. Okay, passing flight level now 120, so we can set the standard pressure now. 29902 set once. And set twice. And this one should be synced with the left one. It is 29902. And we can now turn off the hydraulic pumps to low. Turn off the terrain radar. And I should start to run the clock here. Should have done that before, but... So, and this will be another very interesting landing today, as I'm flying the Honeycomb. So I now don't have the Airbus side stick, which I was using before, but now I have a yoke like this here. And yeah, I'm really curious on how this is going to work. And I go now to the landing page. Airport is VHHX. Runway 13, condition dry, flaps is 1540. We now have weather information, luckily. 120 at 7. 120 at 7. QNH is 1007. OAT is 27 degrees, that's right. Or is it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Reverse thrust, yes. Auto brake set to minimum. And check the landing weight. 60.2. is planned 62. And we are above maximum landing weight, but well, we will see. So set the bucks. One to 1.3 is the frequency of Hong Kong East. 1 to 1.3. Center fuel pressure low, yeah, because the center tank is empty, so I can turn the fuel pumps off here. And by the way, I could increase the climb 300 for now. Well, I didn't really celebrate it, but of course I watched the game and was very happy about the victory of Frankfurt. It was a really, really nice game, and Frankfurt did a really great season. Well, at least a European season. Well, Frankfurt is in National League. It is definitely not. Like, they have seasons where they are really good, but most of the time they're just like, well, let's say they're midfield. So they are really switching between very good and very bad, and so I think this year from 18 teams in the Bundesliga they became 11th or something like that, or 10th. There were seasons where they were like 3rd or 4th, and there were also seasons where they were like 15th or 16th. So every season is a surprise, basically. But in international championships, I don't know why, but in the Europe League, Frankfurt is always very good. Maybe it's because of the fans, because they have a lot of supporters with them, as you may have noticed in the news. Yeah. Why I don't like Bayern? Well, the problem with Bayern is that they, how to say that, they do as if they would be someone or something better than all the others. Bayern has a lot of money and therefore can buy a lot of very good players, of course. They sometimes even buy good players from other teams in the Bundesliga and then they just leave them as substitutes. So they buy very good players even though they don't really need it. And then they act like they would be something better, like, well, all other teams are not as good as we are, and games we play feels like training sometimes, and yeah, stuff like that. And also because they won the Bundesliga in the last 10 years or 11 years or whatever. That's also some some point why I dislike them. But the main reason indeed is because they think they are something better than all the others, just because they have money. I mean, of course they did a lot of things right in the past, but also they are supported by different companies. And of course the better you are, the better your support, or the better the company deals are for you, the more money you get. And of course they did that right in the past, but well, some people still say that some trainings, some games feels like training, and that's just, well, I just don't like them. And we're getting close to the top of climb here. flat level 260 almost. Let me double check with the ATC. Oh well, we still have a lot of time to go before we reach Hong Kong Pier. So basically we reach Hong Kong Pier at waypoint Nomen up here, and for Nomen we still have 149 nautical miles to go. Well, and that actually is not even correct. Let me check. Distance to go, yeah. Okay, that was correct. So basically we have 149 miles to go to Nomen. That's a hard question. I don't think you can compare the Liverpool strategy to the German teams. Also in Germany, every team has different strategies, so there's no overall typical German strategy. There are teams who play really defensive, others play really offensive. Then it changes depending on the enemy, but I don't think there is a general typical German football team strategy. And to be honest, I'm not really deep into what he's doing at Liverpool. I mean, concerning the strategy, and also the German league, the Premier League, is completely different to what the German league is. So there are a lot of teams with a lot of money, so the overall quality is better, I guess. And also there is another level of roughness. So as far as I heard, people say that the Premier League is the toughest league in the world, or the roughest league in the world. So I'm not sure about that, but I can imagine that this is the truth. So basically, the strategy which Jürgen Klopp does in Liverpool is not really comparable to German teams. It might be comparable to Dortmund's strategy back then, maybe in a way. But overall, I think Liverpool is just completely different. As basically every league and every team is. So I'm really excited about the controllers here, because I've never been to Asian controllers on VATSIM, and on IVEO you sometimes, or quite often, have controllers who are not that good. So I'm really curious about how the VATSIM Asian controllers are. But I believe they are way better than on IVEO. And by the way, I could now switch to VNAV here also. So let me quickly have a look on the approach charts here again, because I really want to fly the visual step down for runway 13. So basically that means from there on we fly a heading of 045. Okay, and then we pass this and that, and but then we have stone cutters, NDB 236. So let's tune that in. 2, 3, 6. And then we fly visual. I'm not even sure if my approach will be good, because as I said, I'm flying a new yoke, so I'm absolutely not used using the yoke here in the PMDG, I'd say, in the Mad Dog. So actually this is my first flight with the Mad Dog and the yoke. So maybe there will be a go around again, but this time I will remember to reduce the thrust there, and also to take care about what I'm doing here. Can now switch to cruise thrust. We have no minimum. And we're getting closer to Norman now, 80 miles to go. So we will soon be in Hong Kong airspace. And also the weather in Kai Tak is not really that good at the moment. There are some clouds coming in. Frequency 121.3 is set. And Alex, I hope you are happy with the cockpit now. It's not a dark cockpit, especially for you. I turned on the cockpit floodlights, but I will turn them down later on in the approach, because I really have to be able to have a look outside. There is an aircraft, by the way, currently a 747-800 approaching Kai-Tak, and he aborted his approach, and now I think he's trying it again. So we switch to Hong Kong Center here already, because I think he will send us a force act soon. Or actually we could also check the ATIS 128.2, because we're not with the controller anyway at the moment, so
Arrival runway 13, departure runway 13, wind 120 degrees, 7 knots, variable between 80 and 190 degrees, visibility more than 10 kilometers, fuel at 1,600 feet, temperature 27 degrees, dew point 21 degrees to NH 1007, Nordic. Acknowledge information India on first contact.
so it's still information India.
Information India at time 1230 Zulu. Arrival runway 13, departure runway 13, wind 120 degrees, 7 knots, variable between 80 and 190 degrees.
So now over to Hong Kong. The funny thing is I cannot find any stars for Kai-Tak. I can just find the approaches, but no charts. And funnily enough, it still says 149 nautical miles to Nomen. But I guess it's 149 to Nomen 50. And here we go to Chung Chao. And via Golf. Sierra Lima November Bravo. Okay, I see. $20 miles to Nomen. Hong Kong Center, hello, this is Airfield 461, passing, inbound Nomen, flight level 320.
Airfield 461, Hong Kong radar, good evening, 45247.
Squawking 5247, Airfield 461. Oh, come on. So 5247 and enter.
Airfield Echo 461 identified, cleared Noman 13 arrival.
Cleared for the Noman 13 arrival, airfield 461. And that's basically it. We now just continue the flight. Check the landing weight again, but I think it's gonna be the same, yes, to 6212. And that could indeed be. What is the 747 doing? Let me have a look. Okay. I don't know what he's doing there. Okay. And the top of descent is coming closer. So I go for the approach page 134, flaps 40, and 136 does it say here. But I think this will change to 134 then. Guess so, yeah.
Number 845, contact approach 119.1, good day.
Well, I have no idea what the 747 did there, but as it looks on the map, he didn't land. Oh, he did indeed land, okay.
Say again? Number 845, contact approach 119.1, good day. Thank you, approach 119.1, number 845, bye-bye.
tune in 119.1 as well, because this will be our next controller. So now we have a new wind information, 100 at 11. Fuel clouds at 1800, temperature 27, and QNH is now 1008. 1008. Ja, moin, willkommen zurück. Wir sind jetzt gleich im Sinkflug. Naja, gleich. Also in 80 Meilen. In 80 Meilen um die Welt. Gab's da nicht mal einen Film? Ach, und Not As Strong ist auch noch da. Ja, merke ich. So 84 miles to top of descent. So we will approach top of descent at 15:13 Zulu. So in about 10 minutes, exactly 10 minutes. So tonight I will do another stream. I think I'm going to fly TUI-jet into Rabat in Morocco. I'm just not sure yet about the departure airport, actually. Naja, Hamburg könnte ein bisschen lang sein. Also man fliegt darunter eh schon 3 Stunden und Hamburg ist mir dann doch ein bisschen zu lange, auch vor allen Dingen, um das dann zu streamen, muss ich ganz ehrlich sagen. Ja, also Düsseldorf und Hamburg, das macht jetzt auch keinen großen Unterschied. Nein, ich denke mal, ich werde vermutlich aus Frankreich rausfliegen. Eventuell Marseille oder sowas. Ich muss mal schauen. Also vielleicht Marseille oder Nizza oder sowas. Ich muss mal gucken, was es dann letztlich tatsächlich wird. Ich weiß auch gar nicht, ob es überhaupt reale Flüge gibt, die jetzt aktuell gerade interessant wären. Ja, mal gucken. Ja, eine 737-800 kommt aus Barcelona von Ryanair, aus Rom von Ryanair, Brüssel kommt eine TUI-Fly aus Brüssel. Das ist zwar auch eine 737-800, aber Brüssel ist halt auch sehr weit. Also 5 Stunden da zu streamen, das ist mir, glaube ich, ein bisschen lange. Ja.
CBS 3, contact Sanya 120.5 today.
120.5, have a nice day, see you.
Eventuell dann, ja, aber Paris ist halt... Ja gut, das ist nochmal ein Stück näher als Brüssel. Oder halt dann tatsächlich Ryanair, die kommen ja aus Barcelona und Malaga und sowas. Das ist wirklich nur kurze Flüge. Naja, mal schauen. Was meinst du denn, andere Varianten? And by the way, we now have Chungcha VOR in. So we are getting closer. $50 miles to top of descent. Ja, eventuell. Mal schauen. Aber bis die Zeit, also bis mal irgendwann eine A318 kommt, ich glaube, das wird noch sehr, sehr lange dauern. Aber ob ich das dann streame, weiß ich auch noch nicht. Also eventuell mache ich dann irgendwie nur Anflug und Abflug oder so irgendwie. Mal schauen. I'm not here tomorrow, Alex. So unfortunately I cannot fly into New York tomorrow. I'm busy all day tomorrow, so there is absolutely no minute left to do any flight. So tomorrow there will be no stream, no flight, nothing. But I will see if I can finish a video today, so I could maybe upload this tomorrow. Because I did a video of a approach into Skiathos yesterday with a go around, and maybe I can.
When ready, descend flight level 130.
When ready, descending level 130, FL 461. So I will see if I can finish this video today or tomorrow in the early morning hours. Just a short clip of the approach, wing view approach into Skiathos. Nothing spectacular, but well, at least something, right? I can reset the MCP altitude already onto 130. Click it. So it is armed. We can see that here it's armed. And now we just wait until we cross the top of descent, and then the aircraft will descend automatically. Ja, danke schön. Ja, mal gucken. Also ich werde das Video eventuell nachher zusammenschneiden. Ich mache halt wirklich nur den Go-Around rein und dann nochmal die Landung nachher. Also nichts Spektakuläres, kein ellenlanges Video, keine Cockpit-Sicht oder sonst irgendwas. Und einfach nur ein kurzes Video. Und ja. Ich weiß nur nicht, ob ich das heute schaffe. Also wie gesagt, nachher nochmal fliegen und es kann sein, dass ich es nicht schaffe. Müssen wir mal sehen. And what I will do is I do a quick fuel check here, just to be sure. Oh, this is too bright, is it? Better. So, flight log. That was what I was looking for. Top of descent, 5.9 tons of fuel on board, and we have 6.1 almost there. Perfect. Ja, wird die PMDG später. Wie gesagt, TUI-Jet wahrscheinlich. Vielleicht aber auch Ryanair. Muss ich mal gucken. Also ich hätte Lust auf TUI-Jet. Die wäre ich gerne aus Brüssel rausgeflogen. Aber wie gesagt, also erstens habe ich für Brüssel keine Szenerie. Und zweitens, ja, ist das einfach ein bisschen lang. Ich kann ja gerade mal gucken. Mal schauen. Ja, Flugzeit wären 3,5 Stunden. Also das ist doch ein wenig lang. Also von Brüssel aus meine ich. Ja, die 737 von Ryanair ist irgendwie cool. Das ist halt so ein Standby-Flugzeug, das kann man halt irgendwie immer fliegen. Sagt man einfach, ja, das original geplante Flugzeug ist halt kaputt gegangen und jetzt fliegen wir halt mit dem Standby-Aircraft 737-700. Also das finde ich ganz cool. And top of descent now coming in, past, and we are now descending, so we set go around thrust. Die 800, die wird vermutlich im August kommen. 1. August ist angedacht. Also bis dahin ist noch lange hin. Ja, und im Moment hätten wir sogar ein Center in Casablanca. Da hätten wir dann sogar noch ATC. Werden wir wahrscheinlich später nicht haben, aber naja. Also ich habe gelesen, aber ich weiß noch nicht, ob das stimmt, dass die 737-700 so ein Standby-Aircraft ist, was halt benutzt wird, wenn eine 737-800 kaputt ist oder ja, als Charterflugzeug, wenn irgendjemand irgendwie irgendwas braucht. Sowas in der Richtung. Ja, das stimmt. Ja, man lernt immer was dazu. Aber so soll es ja auch sein. No, I don't get stone cutters right now. 236, okay.
Labeling Hong Kong radar, Vietnam Airlines 454 with you, Bravo 330. Vietnam Airlines 454, Hong Kong radar identified, cleared Canto 3 Alpha.
Ja, das stimmt, das stimmt. Also da kann man dann tatsächlich die realen Flüge nachfliegen. Das werde ich auch definitiv dann tun. Also es wird ab da dann eine ganze Menge Ryanair-Flüge geben. And there's Hong Kong coming inside. I think you cannot see that in the stream, but it's
461 contact Hong Kong approach 119.1, good day.
119.1 for airfield, well, 461. Thank you very much for the ETC and have a great night. Bye-bye. Ja, mal schauen. Mal schauen. Hong Kong approach. Hello, this is airfield 4601 MD Norman 13 arrival.
Airfield 461 Hong Kong approach, identified within 8,000 feet, QNH 1008, express RTX approach number 13. Aim destination, hold, push destination Alpha.
Roger, we're descending 8,000. The QNH is 1008 and confirm information Alpha because we have information Juliet.
So the information Juliet is current and for something it's not updating from this, so information Juliet is current.
Okay, Roger. And airfield 461, we would like to have the visual step down runway 13 if possible.
Airfield 461 Roger and standby. Starflight future 1 from line to tonic grid acquisition with the second center, reverse established.
Command clear out the first citizen center, grid established, train launch.
Airfield 461 expect from China Hotel to shift to future certain approach for runway 13.
Thank you very much, airfield 461. Ja, wir werden sehen, wir werden sehen. Also die harten Landungen, das hatten wir ja gestern geklärt, woran das liegt. Ansonsten, ja, also ich glaube, also ich bin selber mit Ryanair schon ein paar Mal geflogen. Ja, was heißt also wirklich ein paar Mal, zweimal. Also, naja, 4-mal Hin- und Rückflug halt. Ich hatte bis auf einmal immer eine weiche Landung. Also, von daher, die können das auch. Aber ja, also ich finde es auch nicht schlimm. Also ich habe mich da noch nie verletzt oder sowas. Und wenn die meinen, so zu landen, dann ist mir das ziemlich egal. Ehrlich gesagt. One three 133, so basically our approach speed will be 137. Ja, ja, ich weiß. Das habe ich mir auch gedacht. Ich verstehe auch, sag ich mal, naja, ich sag mal höchstens 20% von dem, was er sagt. Ganz schlecht. Ja, ich bin mal gespannt. Also mit dem Honeycomb Yoke, das ist echt interessant, weil das Flugzeug reagiert halt auch komplett anders. Also als mit dem Thrustmaster Joystick. Also viel träger auch und so, jetzt mache ich mal langsam die Dome Lights hier aus, dass ich mich so ein bisschen mal wieder hier an die Dunkelheit gewöhne. Weil das ist doch etwas too much here. Drag required, okay. Ich könnte... So I make the a little bit brighter for you here.
One extra descent to reach 4,500 feet at Charlie Hotel.
Expediting descent 461.
F461 confirmed cross Charlie Hotel at 4,500 feet.
Cross Charlie Hotel at 4,500. Airfield 461.
Approach Sapphire 301 on the 3010.
Sapphire 301, Roger, contact Hong Kong Tower and 118.4 clear.
Roger, contacting Brian on 118.4, good day, 301.
Lux Planes kenne ich nicht. Sagt mir nichts tatsächlich. Ah, okay. Ja, cool. Das freut mich für Jonas. I extend the slats here.
Slats extended.
I go thrust idle here. Ja, das wäre cool. Landing lights on. Can retract the speed brakes here. And descent checklist. So we can set the transponder into the barometric pressure to 1008. There we go. And same here, 1008. Ja, natürlich lande ich in Kai Tak. So heißt doch sogar der Stream.
Airfield 461 report challenge answer.
Nee, ist Kai Tak.
Airfield 461 report change answer.
Sorry, say again for airfield 461. You're very bad to understand.
Airfield 461 report change how inside.
Semi 461. Let me check if I have this inside. So here's Hong Kong, by the way. Yes, we have inside airfield 461.
Airfield 461 from challenge how the officials that approach runway 13 report checkable inside.
Click for the visual step down, runway 13 approach, and we will report the runway inside airfield 461.
Airfield 461 report checkable inside.
Sorry, checkerboard inside 461.
KBA-82 Hong Kong Surf Radar identified expedite climb 4,500 meters.
So from Chung Chao we fly a heading of 045. And set the auto brakes to min. Thrust idle. Ja, kann sein. Das kann sein. Tut mir leid, aber der ist halt wirklich schlecht zu verstehen. Speed now 185. And heading 045. Richtig. Ehrlich Wert am längsten, oder wie war das? No, we're turning now right for the visual step down 461.
Stabilizer motion.
So speed is set to 180. And we need to report checkerboard inside. We will descend now to 2000. Oh, come on.
Good evening, Hong Kong approach, the time 9454 with you flight for descent flight 130.
Zur Landung? Nicht lange. Vielleicht 5 Minuten.
Information India, expect as a picture may 0 center.
Descent flight 110 information India. I had approach runway 07 center.
Arm the speed brake. Das sind einfach hier die Stabilizer, die er bewegt, und das gibt dann ab und zu mal quasi eine Warnung. Das ist aber durchaus normal. Also solange das nur einmal passiert, ist das nicht schlimm. Gear down. And reducing to final approach speed.
Flaps 15.
Manual flight. We need to turn right now. And there is the checkerboard. Airfield 461 checkerboard inside.
Airfield 461 with 100 degrees, 12 knots, runway 13 with left.
Clear land 13, airfield 461. Oh, that's gonna be difficult. The this is really, really weird to fly here. That's really weird here.
Flaps 4.
Flaps full.
454, clear descent 4,000 feet, QNH 1008, and check direct line.
4,000 feet, unit 1008, direct to NAC, 45.
And of course I didn't record the landing. Darn. And I have no time to do that now. I could try. Let me see if I can do that. 9. No. Oh, come on. Okay, way too high here because I tried to record that. Way too high.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
And there is still no lighting on.
Sync rate. Sync rate. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Sync rate. 30, 20, 10.
Okay, that's a little bit weird here.
Enter approach, Tango Echo Oscar.
Well, at least no go around. But that was weird. I pulled the yoke completely, but
Tango Echo Oscar.
2 in reverse.
okay, well, Kaitak won't be my friend. Definitely.
Reverse lights out.
Oh. Yeah, it looks like. So there definitely have to be another landing in Kaitak. Although I might switch the aircraft then. Airfield 461 runway vacated.
Airfield 461, contact Kaitak ground on 121.6.
121.6 for Airfield 461. Thank you for the ATC and have a great night. Bye-bye. 121.6.
454 after line to send 2,000 feet. Some lines here tonic cleared as the official may 0,10 report established.
Kaitak ground, hello, this is Airfield 461.
Airfield 461, hello, welcome to Hong Kong. Any stand preference today?
No.
Roger, Airfield 461, taxi to stand 4 via Bravo 1 Delta 3. Good day.
Stand 4, Bravo 1, Delta 3. Thank you very much for the ATC and have a great night, Airfield 461.
No problem, thank you for flying to Kaitak today. See you soon, goodbye.
So this controller is good to understand finally. So parking brake released. Flaps up. Speed brake in. Ja, die gelben Meldungen sind aber normal. Das ist nur die APU-Generators, dass die off können, weil die Engines ja an sind. And I didn't arm the auto brakes. So Alex, by the way, I landed without auto brakes. Just so you know. Stand 4 via Bravo 1 and Delta 3. Bravo 1, Delta 3, okay, and then stand 4. Okay. One hour and 10 minutes. A little bit more actually, but so there will be another landing into Kaitak. But not anytime soon. I need to get used to the yoke here before doing that again.
2 minutes, I need a toilet break.
Normalerweise stimmt das schon, was YouTube zeigt. Also ich kriege jetzt auch angezeigt, dass wir aktuell nur zu zweit sind. Also ihr zu zweit seid. Ich gucke ja selber nicht mit. Aber es gibt natürlich einige Leute, die halt drin sind im Stream, die sagen dann was und plötzlich sind sie verschwunden, ohne was zu sagen und irgendwann sind sie wieder da oder auch nicht und deswegen versteht man das halt auch öfters manchmal nicht, wenn dann da plötzlich scheinbar keiner mehr da ist. Passing now Delta 1, Charlie 1, sorry. No, Juliet. Juliet, what we just passed. Now that should be Delta 1 to the right. Then we should have Delta 2. Yeah, Delta 1 here to the right. Nee, erholen muss ich mich nicht, aber ja, ich muss mich mal ein bisschen damit befassen. Also hier stimmt das scheinbar mit den Einstellungen nicht so ganz. Ich habe eben komplett gezogen am Yoke und die Nase ging trotzdem nicht hoch. Und also irgendwas stimmt da nicht. turn right now on Delta 3. And now we have stand 4. So basically, let's see, here is stand 1, stand 2. Oops. Maybe I should go back to the yellow line. Charlie, and here is Delta, which is of course the 4th stand. Ja, das ist richtig. Deswegen umso schöner, dass wir jetzt MD-82 fliegen. Finde ich. Denn das ist ja auch bekannterweise ein altes Flugzeug und von daher passt das sehr gut, wie ich finde. So, Nose Lights off. Stand 4, there we have the information. Ja, ich finde es aber gut, dass die nicht da sind, weil Moment, parken. Parking brake is set, terrain radar off, squawk mode standby, and engine fuel shut off. Aircraft services. Unfortunately, I cannot call the jetway here, so I have to open that via the stairs. GPU connect, AC connect. Also ich finde das ganz gut, dass hier keine Flieger drin sind. Ganz einfach aus dem Grunde heraus, dass wenn man online fliegt und man hat den Flughafen voll stehen, dann bekommt man irgendein Gate zugewiesen und kann aber nicht hin, weil dort Flugzeuge stehen. Und das ist ein bisschen blöd. Und ja, es sieht immer doof aus, weil halt alles leer ist, aber auf der anderen Seite ist es halt auch wirklich hilfreich. Und ja. Also ich hatte das in Frankfurt schon ganz oft, da hatte ich eine Szenerie, da waren auch Static Aircrafts installiert und dann habe ich ein Gate bekommen, da stand dann ein Static Aircraft dran, dann hat mir der Lotse ein anderes Gate gegeben, da bin ich hingerollt, da hat sich gerade einer connected, dann wollte er mir ein anderes Gate geben, da stand dann wieder ein Static dran und ach, das war alles kompliziert und deswegen bin ich da eigentlich ganz froh drüber, wenn da keine stehen. Auch wenn es dann halt blöd aussieht, aber ich sag mal, wenn man online fliegt, dann hat man ja manchmal zumindest auch das Glück, dass dann doch einige andere da sind und dann ist es eben doch nicht ganz so leer. So. Replay mache ich leider nicht, weil ich wieder mal, wie immer, vergessen habe, ich sollte mir das mal auf eine Checkliste oder so schreiben. Also ich habe wieder vergessen, das Aufnahmeprogramm zu starten. Deswegen kann ich mir das leider nicht angucken hier. Was ich aber gerne getan hätte, weil wie gesagt, irgendwas stimmt da nicht. Ja, Stream heute Abend. Oder ich switch mal auf Englisch rüber, dann muss ich es nicht doppelt sagen. So the stream this evening. Let's see, how late is it? I think I will start the stream at around 7:30 German time, which will be in about 1.5 hours. The arrival airport will be Rabat in Morocco. The departure airport is, well, not known now. And yeah, so now I would switch offline and the new stream will start in about 1.5 hours. So stay tuned for that. And about the replay mod, gute Frage. Flight Recorder heißt es, ist von VATSIM TO. Das ist ganz cool, das funktioniert eigentlich soweit. Yeah, so, okay, that was it from my side. So the approach was again not good, so we will do another Kaitak approach in the near future. And for this stream, I say goodbye right now, and I will be back in about 1.5 hours for another stream into Morocco. So, thank you very much guys for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye!